So the table below shows the price in dollars for the number of roses indicated. Here we have a table. The first row is indicating the number of roses. The second row is indicating the price in dollars. The question says, is the price proportional to the number of roses, and how do you know? Well, a few things that we need to understand in this question. First of all, is the proportionality of this question will depend on the price per rose, which is my unit rate. So in this table we have 5 different values. We have to go ahead and check each of those specific values to find out if this is consistent throughout the entire table. My unit rate in this case is asking price per rose. Okay, price is first, number of roses is second. So if I'm looking for the price per rose, my first one should be, in this case then, if this is my X and this is my Y, my price is $9 for 3 roses. When I divide that out, I end up with $3 per 1 rose. That's my first column. When I check the second column, we would need to do the same thing. So my price is $18 for 6 roses. When I divide again, that ends up being $3 per rose, or per 1 rose. Okay, third one would be $27 for 9 roses. When I divide that out, I still end up with my $3 per 1 rose. We cannot assume that the other ones are going to be the same, so we have to check every one of these columns. My fourth one is $36 for 12 roses, which when I divide that out again, 36 divided by 12 gives me $3 per rose. And last but not least, we have, I'll go over to the side here, $45 for 15 roses. When I divide that out, I still end up with $3 per rose. Okay. If I look at each of those ratios and simplified versions of those ratios, we see that each one simplifies down to $3 per 1 rose. So we can say then, yes, the price is proportional to the number of roses Okay, and it also asks, how do you know? We could say that the ratio is constant. The ratio of money to roses is constant. And we could even go as far as to say that that constant is 3. That also is my unit rate as well. Now, if this is proportional, now that I know that it is, now I can go to the second part of this question. I'll do this one in red, so we'll change it up. It says, find the cost of purchasing 30 roses. Well, we know in this particular case that each rose, we figured out the unit rate is $3 per 1 rose. I need to find the cost of 30 roses. If each one is $3, all I would need to do here is multiply 3 by 30 to equal $90. So the price of 30 roses is $90. If you wanted to, you could continue that table to do the same thing. When I would double up here, move this out of the way. When I would double, if I added on to my table, if I were to double the number of roses to 30 and I doubled my cost over here, which is 90, I could also see that it's $90 for my 30 roses. This is a proportional relationship.